Admiral, a couple of things. We've talked about icebreakers here. We'll go into icebreakers a little more with the second panel. I am concerned about where the National Academy of Science is going with regard to 4 icebreakers, 4 heavies, and basically putting aside the issue of the mediums. We'll deal with that in more detail, but just note my concern about that. Also, you and I have had this conversation. I want to get it on the record with regard to Buy America. The President talks about made in America. I want to talk about making it in America, which means that these icebreakers, as my goal is everything on that icebreaker is American-made. That may or may not be possible. I want to have a very, very tight window here for purchase of those parts of the icebreaker that are not American-made. I'd like to know your attitude on this and find out where you think this is going to go.
Well, that's a great point, and the frustration I have right now with some of our foreign-made parts, they go out of business. Or you find yourself waiting in line. That's holding up our ability to provide spare parts for the C-27J. Now, granted, we acquired these 14 aircraft. 13 are out there on the tarmac right now, but we're dependent upon a foreign supply chain to be able to outfit these to carry out national security missions. And so we need to look at the world around us, which is not exactly breaking out in tranquility. And do we want to be dependent upon a foreign source provider to equip our national assets? And so I am in lockstep with you, Congressman, that yes, these have got to be built in America so we don't find ourselves, we can't get the parts to keep these platforms running.
Good. The support necessary to build these icebreakers and any other thing really will come from the American economy or American manufacturers spread out across this nation participating in the construction of these icebreakers or any other pieces of equipment that you need. Just a couple of final comments then. I appreciate your testimony. In my opening, I was concerned about the information that we receive. I understand that you are told what to tell us. We do need to know what you need without being censored by the Office of Management and Budget. So my specific ask is that we get full information about what is required by the Coast Guard. I also ask for some information with regard to those portions of the Coast Guard operations that are clearly for national defense, Department of Defense. So if you'll get that to us as quick as possible, it would be helpful. We'll go forward. Admiral, thank you for your testimony.
Okay, thank you.
I yield back.
Admiral, thank you very much for being